Tamando esa. Mi mission apo konyete kondo esa. Hi.
They're ready to start?
Ready be?
Okay,
Yes, they're ready.
perfect. So yesterday what we did at the very end was sidereal day and solar day, remember?
계산
So-
영코 초토데 저저 스tam방아 수게디 때들이야 니년 당 거년슬 지르바인 반나로 니년 당 거년 콜랑아 수트 시셰인 바스 때 담바수게데사.
Right? And one solar day is 24 hours and it's with respect to the sun. And sidereal day was with respect to the star and it was 23 hours, 56 minutes and 4 seconds.
ता 니년 지인 바인 바나 코 니말라 투세 된조 계제시고레스 니년 지라야 아니 투순주스시체 네 거년 지 시스템바 카르말라야르와타 타랑폴로 피 카르말라 투세 된조 계제시고레스 거년 지라야 투순주스 심탕 카르만 ngacinga tuche ane karcha shilhasiores.
So what this tells us is like the sidereal day, it's 4 minutes shorter, like the star days, and as compared to the solar day. And why is that? Is because Earth rotates about its own axis, but it also orbits the sun. So it shifts every day little bit. And how much it will shift? So Earth revolves around the sun in 1 year, full complete turn, 1 year, so which is 365 days. For 1 day, it will be 1 over 365 day, right?
다 단다데 가르세나 로앙아서 다디 니년 당 거년이 그 바로라야 거차 시기 거차 시마스다 그만 시기 캐퍼스도와 또 용화의 진생가르 시스템발라야 nga su sikola derwa sikola de kogi soxing gan ko ran rang khor jashin ane nyamta nyamata nyamta ko ta gtsike tewala dus kura jagu yorwa this kura jaun stambala ane chapertin jongu yores tanga suge sikola de nyima ga ta kanzala kura chi jaya la ya gasong gogres na nyima sumjala tichirenga gogu yorwa ane tanda ge tisun stajte nyima sum tichirenga la go shaba imbaina. So
that means on day 1 Earth was here, but on day 2 it has shifted this much, which is 1 over 365 days. Can you convert that into how much it will be in minutes?
1 over 365, right?
Yes.
Tati kare system balaya nima sumjare tichirenga nathale kura kanza chi jagorwa nima githalarwa. Then stambalaya ku nima chilaya tsashuna pana nima niwa tilaya ane ku ta sani mando chil hegi yoreswa. Then stambalaya tanda di da ku karsa ku nisa chine nisa shenda den royalaya ane nima la chijaba imbana kasures na chikte sumjare tichirenga lang gorgu yoreswa ta nima dinda chigreswa. Then dinda chi yoalaya ane karma kasures rochidas. You want to calculate in this minute,
convert
right?
that into minutes.
The day in dinda imbana de karma kasuresa. Nima chigo to sumja tichirenga imbana ro chikte sumja tichirenga korjute ta imbande nima imbana de karma lazuna kasuresa. Ta nima chikana karma kasure.
What are they saying? They're doing the calculation?
Yeah. 1440.
So that's, in 1 day you get 1440 minutes, right? In 1 over 365 day, how much will you get?
That is Sunja Tichiranga Laguna Kasure. That's a cover. The Kanja Majala, then the Nima Chikanaya, Karma Katsores, and Chiton Jazz Tamba Yoris.
So 1 day,
Chiton Jazz Tamba to Sunja Tichiranga Gonachus and Bumpton's height and the Garasragre. Lucy were the Dilla de.
So 1 day is 1440 minutes, right? 1/365 day will be, you can do the cross product and see what do you get.
Kasura. 3.9.
3.9, right? So about 3.9, which is 4 minutes. Right, so that's why we have here, it takes extra 4 minutes because Earth has shifted that much.
That and this go by Nasra. Natsula right the Sunsagura Gores, the Halam Shiton Soarawa. That day by Bana Pajotela Kokasana, the Nimatirwa. Natsu Nimatan Yamtas Kura Jajan Jashin Dugo Stambaku and Nisal and Jurandugor, what Tananga Karmati Latina Segura the Roa. That is Tambalaya, and Jirokasus Dugores and Nimadiraya, and Karmashigi. That you chat on so much can you run to your race.
Like this, you can always calculate in second day how much it has shifted, third day, fourth day, right? So the main idea is now you know why it takes extra 4 minutes here for the Earth to come back to the same position where the sun was. So it takes extra 4 days. Now that means every day a star rises 4 minutes earlier because this time is 23 hours, 56 minutes and 4 seconds. Right? So just remember, start.
What is Tambalaya? You might get Junsendi do stress. That is Tambalaya, and it's Sukula and Nesatila, can you imagine the Jurandugo songs? That Taranga Karmala TV score the Ra. Taranga Karmatila TV, and Sukula again, Nesatila and Jurandugo song, and then you must open those Karmatila Tapa in Bana. Karmataranjal Taba in Bana, Karmati Tachi Chariagis Gurata, Gonda Chergo, Bana Kati Chergo. Charity, Kamashiri Shirigi, Yamatapangar and Dugures.
So now you know a star rises 4 minutes earlier every day. So this is the question. Let's say today the star rises at 8:30 p.m. approximately. What time will it rise 2 months from now?
That is. Drotica race is Tambalaya, Katie is Ra, any Karmachi is Ra, Karmachi, and it didn't go to Jeta Chekala Shergo Paina, Astra. Karmachi didn't go to Jeta Chekala Shergo Paina, and it Dawani Jelaya, and it Karmati Katisha Grace. Cosa didn't go Karmati to Jeta Chekala Shergo race, Ra, and it Dawani Jelaya. Kamati Katisha Grace.
You can do the calculation.
Just. Lebanon is Majamash, Lebanon go Kane in Kayorda, Tijama Trichista.
Four hours later or 4 hours earlier?
Yeah, 4:30.
Yes, so it will be 4:30 p.m. right? Who is getting 4:30 or 5:30 or some other answer? How much? 4:30? 11:30 a.m.? Okay, so he has to explain us. 12:30, okay. And this table? 10? 10 o'clock? How about that table?
6:30. Say 6:30. Kanjo manja like that.
Any other different answer?
4:30, right? Yeah, thank you. 4:30. 4:30 ni labachada. 4:30 re senja labachada.
6:30?
Taya Kashing Gudon Law, Junior the checkers, the 12:30 is in the Lapajandane.
10? Who said 10? Yours? You have to come and explain us how you got 10. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
He could, no. Just try. We just want to see what you did. Yeah.
Dawanjiro, Nimari Pandopana, Dawanjila Nimatish Tamarwa. Treason Ikazirwa. Treason Stashirwa. Njajiran, Jajikunach to Shirwa. Tangwana to Goyora. Angolan Dobanach, the Jet Chekana, Tanaji Chekara.
Do you need the mic? You can explain what you did.
Lend the Digame Master, Dingana, such a checker. Digalana Nima Chigla, Kamashi Jilutegra, Nimarela Kamashi Jilutegra. Nima Sumju Tigabra, Wanila Nima took the Chaza. She took you Giraina, you get you race. Tangima Chilla choosing his subjira. You get you choosing his subjila, Kosakavaina. Chures.
So is he right? Lekpa, you want to come and see where he's wrong?
Yes, a yes, a
Even I don't know what you did actually after 240. What you did? Why you're dividing by 24 here?
24 hours a day, he says.
So
That's also, that
so
10 is not.
Angdan, you're dividing minutes by hours. So, Lekpa, do you want to go and do your version? You don't have? Who had in your? You had the answer? Someone had the answer, right? You had the answer with you? Okay, you can go and do it. Yes. Oh, there is over there. And the mic. You can have this.
네 karma nivja jibjirwa karma nivja jibje te ane pa chisu na ge wa na ka so na ane chisu chila karma tikche warwa temba sonson de ane chisu chila karma tikche wa sonson tikche ge yon de san bala kare chakre ane chisu je warwa chesan chisu je ge ane ngawa cha dawa ni ge jine ane chisu je ngawa cha de san bala pa so de la kare yore je tang jibjirwa
je tang
chekarwa ti ga ne ane chisu je ge ya do ja ane chisu je tang chekar chan do warwa. Oh yeah.
Yes, that's the right answer, 4:30. So 240 minutes. 240 minutes, if you convert it into hours, it will be 4 hours, right? 4 hours early. So anyone is confused about this answer?
Tandong go Tom Science are wrong. That's a commercial Nimarilla commercial get Angola Dugo or this Tambalaya, Dawan says Tambalaya, you want to Tamarwa. Kamashi, your Trish Tambala Jerpa and Chundon Kamakatsungo Baterwa. Chunda Kamakatsu, Ninja Tambarwa. Tangatsu Kamadi Titsula Zugorwa. Tuchila Kamakasore, Trish Tambarwa. Ninja Tamba to Trish Tamba Gosha by Manet to Chagdoa. Touch to she says Tambalang as one and one do Scorwa. Tangela, touch to Jetta Checker, touch to sheeting all and Dobana, Shita Chaka Chakra, Jetta Chekan and Shitana. That don't go Tom Science, which has one, yes, sir. Clear?
Clear?
Yes.
Okay, good. So let's move to the next question. What do we have? Yeah.
Wait. The number is clear, but the reason is not yet clear.
Which reason? Why it rises 4 minutes early? We will get down to this now. And then let me know if you understand or not.
Ta tanda nga su ge de ga ne surse ga ne de si ja ge tene ta ko chi ra ge de ta.
So now you know that it takes extra 4 minutes, right, to get back to the same position. Now one sidereal day was with star, so it reaches before, right, and it completes the full 360-degree rotation. So one sidereal day we saw it was 360 degrees, which is and it takes 23 hours 56 minutes, right? So I'm just writing the in terms of the time. So to complete that 360 degrees, so that the star is in the same place, it takes 23 hours 56 minutes for 360 degree. So if you convert this hours also into minutes, right? So 23 hours is these many minutes plus 56. This will be 360. Can I write like that?
Ta tanda de nga su ge wa sidereal day se te kernin ji ro karma la shi sha pe ge nyama ti ro wa. Ta kernin chi la ya nga su kernin chi la ya kura kanza shi ja pa na surse te sun ja tu tham bar wa ro. The degree the sun ja tu tham bar wa. Ta tanda de nga su ge kernin la shi sha ge yo zang kernin chi la ya ti so ka song go ge se na ti so ni sa sum ta karma nga chi nga tung go ge yo ro wa. Ta de ne nga su kura shi kanza ja ge yo chang s ro wa. Telaya surse sunja teacher sunja teacher sitina de yorwa starting asuge tsunyun station ta kama ngaching atuti karma la baba baina tsunyun station tina kama chikton sunja jasta bache ngaching atuche rati dombate ane ngachuge surkhuna tle lam bai bana surkhuti degree sunja teacher tang chwa res na tina de yorwas.
Right, so I just converted this hours into purely minutes just to see if this is 4 minutes, how much it will be in degrees, angle-wise, right? Just to calculate that. So these many minutes is 360 degree. What will be 4 minutes? Can you calculate it?
Ta gangitin bana nga su chiktom sunjara jastaba ka de nga sing atukdom sha sha na te ka sore ta te gi karma ti swa ta karma tin da chi yo bate ani ko degree sunja ti thaba ta chunggo yo bai bai na ne karma shi ti degree se ka sore sa ku su se ti ka sore sa. Ta kama phaja tela chikton sunja jaj thamba ka ta nga singa tik dom ba na ka sore se na chikton ja ta sotu ro ketis ro karma chikton ja ta sun sotu ti degree sunja ta tik chitan chongo yo pai ba na ne karma shi degree ka sore es tis jaro jidas
One.
Kama shi ka sore sa.
If you, sorry?
Yes.
So it should be 1 degree. You should get the answer here 1 degree. That means for solar day, it's not 360 degrees. It's in total 361 degrees because it takes extra 4 minutes, right? And this is what we saw. I can show you the video. I can play it from here. So now if you see, the inside one is the star, I think. Yes, this is sidereal day, 360 degrees, but sun is still here. It takes extra. So see 361.
Where's the star?
Star is this one, outer one, sidereal day, right? So star was here. It completed full 360 degree the next day, and it was at the same position as it was the day before. I can play again.
Tada nga sugi rwa ti karnyin la shi sha de te nga sugi ta titsu nyu sa san ta kama nga chang article ngore ti ne ko degree rwa ta degree ti sinja ti thamba la si bai bai na ane nga sugi nyenyen se rwa ta nyema ti sha la ya sutse ki theba go yo re sinja ti che rechi cha go yo re.
So both started when the sun, like both started from here, and then this is the sidereal day. This was 360 degree. Right, 360 degree, and the time is 23 hours 56 minutes. But sun was still here, so it has to make extra 1 degree here. So it's 361 degrees and 24 hours. But now, So what we saw here, star rises 4 minutes earlier, and for the sun to be at the same position, the earth shifts, and the shift is 4 minutes. In terms of degrees, it's 1 degree. So every day, it's making a shift of 1 degree, right? Now,
tanda de te bain bana ro nga su ka kama shiri shiri gi nyima re kepa dug do arwa te stambala ya ane titi ko tang korong ge guchola ten de so kro wata ten dugu yo chance ro ane tanda kama shin dugu yo pati ne degree ge suchala yum ba na degree chi ki chepar ten dugu yo res.
So now we will see, Galaxy, your question was, why, how come sidereal day is 4 minutes shorter, right? That was your question. So let's do that math as well. Now we know that we just found out it's 361 degree for solar day. So one solar day is 24 hours, and in terms of degrees, it's 361 degrees. For one sidereal day, it's 360 degree. Right? If you do the math, 361 degrees correspond to 24 hours. What will 360 degree correspond to? Can you do the math?
Ta tanda de la ya nga su ge karnyen chi te chiso ka chore is re jista sum ta kama nga chiga tri chak do wa ina ya nga su ge nyima ge nyenye de solar day te chila ya tu sun shi shi ores ta te degree papa na sujala tri re chi chak ores des nambala ya Ketis roa degree sumje teacher chiti tu sun sashila chomba imbai na ane degree roa degree sumje teacher thambate karma kachores tiso kachores gurita joade.
So what you will get is this. So this will be, I just did the cross multiplication. So 360 multiplied by 24 divided by 361. This is what we get. 23 hours, 23.934. So I just wrote 23 hours plus 0.934. This is 56 minutes, I know. I just tried to split it just to get that exact number.
That under the Kusha Bambana, Katsura SS number layer to Sunista Gusum Shi Shagdus, that the Kachi Bamba Lacos of Gusum Shite, Kamangaching Articles of Gures.
So the reason Earth, for the solar day, it takes extra 4 minutes is because Earth also orbits the sun, right? So that's why Earth is not orbiting the distant stars, but it's orbiting the sun. So it makes an extra shift.
That under the capsule also Tikarsa Nimagi Ninians get a Nima Latina Roako Latiba Imbana Kola degree Tepan Druatica Races Tabalaya Nimati Karsukulati Nima Latilita Nimalaya Chuko Jaguarwa. Jenko Jaguarwa, Yamala Jenko Jaguo Rema Tope, and a Kamatilla, and a Jenko Jag made some race.
Okay, so these were few questions. Now we will do some Kepler's law questions that we did this morning. So the question is, one of the moon of Saturn, which is Titan, has a mean orbital radius of 1.22 times 10 to the power 9. Okay, I forgot to write superscript this thing. Okay. I will write it. So orbital radius of Titan, this is 10 to the power 9 meters. The orbital period of Titan is 15.95 days. Period means time, how much time the planet is taking to orbit, right? So this is given to be 15.95 days. Now there is another moon of Saturn, right? Hyperion. So this moon of Saturn orbits at a mean radius of Radius of the other moon is, I'm just denoting this Titan radius, Titan time, right? So Hyperion radius is 1.48. So use Kepler's third law of planetary motion to predict the orbital period of the second moon. So what you have to find is HT. What was Kepler's third law of motion? Kepler's third law of motion was the time the planet takes to orbit, right? Square of that. So
can I translate till
yes,
the?
please, yeah, sorry.
That under the twelve careers is Tambala Tandanga Sugi Zarwa Zagnan is Zapemba Tabana Chishim Bakansla Zapemba Talaya Kuget Dawani Yoris, Zapemba Tala Kurajani Dawani Yoris, that Dawani Tinone, the Dinga Sugi Shopa Sisula and Desija by Kepler's law, Kepler Gitantin, Tentum Pechutang de Tangsugu Yoris, that Dinga Koge Dawa Tamputi Milai Titan said, race Titan Ra. The Titan Tigi and a Tamputika Resistabala Kogi. Korlamge Chetantra, Korlamge Chetantika meter Katsores, Jutsa Nini Juta Juguto Gurudwa, Dinachiyores. And it ako Titan T Zapembalayako, Kurachikanza Jalaya, Katsungo Yores, Narwa, Kurachikanza Jala, the Chitongo, Korintirwa, Koreg, Tusitika Sungo Gores, Yima Chunga Tsagung and Goguyores. No, sir, that is Dawa Titan said that. That Tigijalaya Kolaya, and Hyperion Sagi, Dawashenda Chures, Pembag Tadarwa. That could Tigi, Dawatiga Hyperion said Tigi, and a chet on the Katsure, Kolam Gichet on the Katsure says Nambalaya, Jitsa Shije, and it you to good to meet it in the Chures, Rakuge, Chet on the Kansalaya. That's Hetika Chagores and it Chitsugi, Tanda Digarsa. Kepler tension somebody patient on data and it could get chets on the and send another to your pine banner or chets on the chets on the that means it's Tambala Chanyum chets on the concert in the to your pine banner and you could Zapembagalaya, Kurachi Jaralaya, Kurachi Jaralaya, and you Korean Tisokasungo, and Yamakasungo race, Korean Katsugu race, this are Drade and Sambalaya, and they patient on Laya, Kepler get tension somebody patient on go race. A Kepler tension somebody Karlago race. Race. Kepler tension sumba.
So this was what happened?
You asked what is
Yes.
the Kepler's third law. I'm just asking the question.
You can refer to your slides this morning. We did it.
Shopa Gitela Tana degrees. Kepler tension sumba Kala Karilapsha.
P square.
P square.
Tada Galasha.
Still can't find it.
Newton tension or the Kepler tension sumba.
Oh, Yaman. P square in Earth years is equal to A cube in estimate unit.
December why?
So they got it?
Yeah, the third law of Kepler says it covers the same area in a period.
So third law was square of the orbital time what I defined it was it's proportional to the cube of the semi-major axis, right? If you look at it, major axis was on the ellipse. This was the major axis, right? And you guys calculated the semi-major axis, right? So now this is in meters or whatever it is. Sometimes you can always get problems in physics that it is little bit twisted. When I have this radius here, it is denoting that only, like it's the mean orbital radius, mean, right? So you can use this, this one here instead of a cube. What you can do is Titan radius, orbital period of Titan square, which is the orbital time of Titan, is equal to cube of the mean orbital radius. You can do it like that as well. Just look at the units. This is the semi-major axis. It was in AU, which is distance. This is a distance too, right? So sometimes physics problems are twisted, but this is what you can do right here. And this is given as well, the other one, the other hyperion. The radius of hyperion is this. We have to find the orbital time. So this is little bit complicated. What you can do here is, I can take the ratio, but this is equal to this. And I can take the ratio and do like this. I'm just taking the ratio. This is given, this is given, this is given. Oh, sorry, this is given, this is given, this is given. We need to find this. So this is what, it's just a little bit twisted, but this is how you can do it, solve this problem. Titan.
The tampo did it Tanda de la Yachi to Carise or Senatina Laya Kugi Corlam get Chesantic Segrata, Corlan Chesantic Senadu, that Yamana, Corlan Chanyong Chesantic Senadu, Chanyo Chesantic, the Karimbana, Roa, Tanashobatilla Yachi to Kalashes and a Corlam Ge, any Titik Segrota, Titichua Tiki Chekas Gorwa, or Tigi, any Tirwa. Tigeran Sumjirti, and a cookie Korean Geran Nijitanta, taken do your Lashadoa, taken do your system, Balachonge, net the setting dinner which you teach Tishana de Cores, the Tandangatsu Mashete, Karishigo Mares, and I have brung you Koronle, Tsunga, have brung Korange, and it Tsukatsungo, but the Hakuyo Marwa, what its hair is.
So now you have to find HT. So these three values are given, just do the math.
Then they let's say that does.
In what he is trying to tell me. Oh, yes, yes, okay. So 10 to the power 9, 3, right? Yes. Yes, you got this answer, right? But now you have to take the square root of this whole number. Yeah, okay. No, you're wrong, little bit wrong. It's 21.3 days. Oh, so you square root, yeah, take the square root and then, yeah, it will come, yeah. Okay, so I think every table has 21.3 days.
Yes, sir, Tamala. Yes.
Perfect.
Tira.
Yeah, so I think I have the answer here. It's 21.3 days. So now let's move on to the other question. The mass of the earth. Oh, I'm so bad in writing that. I forgot the superscripts. Thank you. So the next question is mass of earth is 5.97 times 10 to the power 24. Sorry, I forgot to write it as superscript. Kg. The mass of the moon is 7.35 times 10 to the power 22 kg. The mean distance between the moon and earth is this. You have to use the universal law of gravitational force, gravitation, just to get the value of force. We did this morning, right? There was an equation for the force. Use that equation to get the value of F.
Distance TD.
I would use R. Yes. 3.84, 10 to the power 5 kilometers.
Calculate the magnitude of the gravitational force.
Calculate F. You know what the formula is for gravitational force from this morning on the slides? It was there, right? You got the units of that, so now you have to get the value of F here.
Tenshu rowa shopa chesula tembinani tenshu ke chindri rowa tenshu tia ge chindri na de menga chi chesu shopa lap song as rowa lasa menga chi de o menga te peche tang de tan de sijaro che sa da de na ne kare sena skola ge de se de na chi res rowa kilogram de na chi res dawa ge ane de se te ka so chi res na ane kilogram de na chi res ane skola ge tewa ne dawa ge tewa pa ge rinsa la ya ane kilometer de na chi res tin stambala ya kuran sha ge paro la ro kuran sha ge paro ge ane ka skola ta dawa ni sha ge pansun lo popi ge tenshu ki tsete ka so res this jaro ches ko sa tro.
So this was the value of F. This is the value of G here, right? So just get the value of F for me. If you want to be consistent with the units here, I would convert the value of R from kilometers to meters from the start, so then it's easier for you.
Meter cubed every kg into seconds squared. Oh, there is Roa. Chinduite there anything on the G show at this Goroa, so Tenshik Tantran Shigoroa. Tenshik Tantran, Chichon the Natu which is. Then I took the sheet delative and Bana, Tanda Troatinana, Karistasha, Kuraniga Paruga Kuranga, Deseti kilogram na Tredoa. And Bana Kuraniga Paruga Partati Roa. Parta Jantate Karanatesha, kilometer na Tesha Doa. Imbana Digi Tisina Tapa and Bana, Kumitan Tesha Doa. Doa. This Tambalaya, and a tampo de la kilometer in the meter na jur. And the Pajoke Chindina Japa and Bana, Jalila Yores. Kusa.
This one is really easy. Okay, so I think everyone got the answer. Are you getting this answer?
Rasa esa, let the rasa. Yes.
Perfect.
Pay up for esa, then asana.
Okay. We will try to do an activity now. I don't know how it will work because this is something very live. And I know that on iPhones this was creating some trouble, so we will try whoever has Android.
Ta tanda nga so ke shego chi drip ko ins ro shego de ris tambalaya ani kushi to ching ke khapra kan la ya kangi ti theg dos ro nga so chi ta ge yen ti ma chong pa ba na ya ka sa nga so ke Android yo khapra jenda kushi to ching mai ba jenda khapra ti na thale dus ko china yong dus.
So you know that when a star dies, we have supernova explosions. We will learn about it tomorrow. But for now, just think there is supernova explosion and so much explosion that particles are split out from this explosion, right, when the star dies. So some of these particles are cosmic rays that comes out of the supernova explosion. So that comes out from supernova, it's called the galactic cosmic radiations.
Ta tanda de ka sang so kare ta gen system balaya cosmic rays na khasar se chi gore ro ta ti kar so gore se na nga chu ge karma chi shibai bana asta karma chi kithur chung ka sin bai na tanda de ka so te chepon nova se do supernova ro chepon nova te ko kithur chung bai bana ani khu ga ne ta chi je tang la so pa ro we la so pa dus chi thor go yo res ro ta de tanda de ka sam bana galactic cosmic radiations na nga chu ge ta khayang ge jethu trwa o te chung go yo res.
And then there is also solar cosmic radiation. So from the name, you can guess what is solar. These radiations are coming from the sun.
Right? Shenda tanda ga tim ba na nga chu ge te khayang ne yong ba chero galactic system bala tan di levelity gon se kor ta te gon choi ge ane khayang gi jethu chi che te o te la ya nyo jethu shenda chi kar yo re system bala ya ane nga chu nyima ne chung solar se ga nyima ne chung khayang gi jethu yo re khasren yo res.
So these particles are mainly high energetic particles, subatomic particles, mainly protons. So if I talk about primary cosmic ray, it's usually protons.
Ta de kare system balaya nga chu khasag na na ko chu tipchate kare system new chu chembu deni ge thadu tin res ta hopper danda de ka chu phudu chag yo res.
And these are subatomic, that means even smaller than the atoms. So that's why they are called subatomic particles. And just imagine they are produced in the space, then they enter the Earth's atmosphere.
Ta de ka chu ko la ya nga chu ge thadu trig do wa subatomic this ka chu go se na duthen li chong atin res ro da ko chong ya te ko pana ni chong jre te ane parna ni ko ge da duthen ti so tunu ge je la ya ane sko la ga long kham lan ju ge yo res.
So if you fly often, do they reach us when we fly? Yes. Airline passengers are exposed to elevated levels of cosmic radiation because they are at an altitude, right? So they are exposed to this cosmic rays, especially at higher altitudes, and depends how often you fly. So like all the air crew people, like the pilots, they receive, they get lots of cosmic radiation.
Ta ke te chera namtu na la yang se phurgu yo pa ba na chola khayang jethu te phokres na phokres ro ta te ka chila ba na nga su khana ko phurba ba na ko ta those te su ko la ge ta ko longkham la ya kala kansa thumbo phurgu yo ro this tambala phoko yo res ta thapat ane tanda ge de ka sa namtu na ni ta leka chini ge me la ba na khusula ya khayang jethu te ma phokres.
So are cosmic rays reaching us on Earth? Yes, they do. Usually Earth has a magnetic field around it, so a magnetosphere that protect us from harmful radiations like UV rays and everything, and also cosmic, and all the solar activities. We will learn about it tomorrow, like solar flares, but sometimes you have seen that magnetic fields are like that, and around the poles, it's just open in space. So from the poles, these particles then enter and enter our atmosphere.
nima ta skola ko gendi chita juchi sanje jangres ro ta dan dan nga su ta pa imban skola nga su la ya ane de ta khasr ro khan yo ge thusar zu nga su skola ga lekres na lekres ro ta de kan lekres se pa ina ba na nga su skola ge thala ya skola ge khablang rawati ro skola ge khalung rawati ge chirgi imban nga su la ta chi no pa yo chu ge thusar ge ti kanza chi kaya ka yo res ro imban ya tako yopati ngachu khablang ka rawa ga khablang ge shugla tan da ka ga yorwa imba na ya ta khablang ge ni la ya ni ju de te ane ko tanda ge khasir de ngachu sukula ga chu jut ku yores.
So but these are not harmful. So if you see, like every day we get trillions of cosmic rays. Right now I'm getting cosmic rays, we cannot see it, but it's like it's passing through my thumb. In 1 second, I will get at least, I don't know how many. Many of cosmic rays are passing through us right now.
De bana khasate ngasula ya phoko yore na skula ga yongu yores na yongu yores. Bana kuge chonchi ge yores na chonchi ge yomares. Ta ngasude ta ba bana ro skula ya ko nimachila ya ko phoya tiskoro da nimachila phoya te tanda de la ya ko trillions ko da trillions de ba so thak chembo wa thak chembo mampo skola ga phoko yore te na mampo chin du je du yore sta picha sha pa ne tanda kapsing du thewon la ta ba na ko kamar ri ga na tele thusar mampo ji ko jilin du yore ba na nga su ge khasar mampo ji jen du yore pana no yone go thusar ri tis gorwa te jilin du yore sim ba na nga su mukun du thont kamares.
So now if you see here, so when it reaches the Earth's atmosphere, it interacts, these cosmic rays, the proton interacts with the atmospheric nucleus, right? There are, there is oxygen, everything, so it interacts with the atmospheric nucleus, and then it produces secondary particles, which are called the secondary cosmic rays, mostly pions, kaons.
Now what do you mean by atmospheric nucleus?
So what do you have? In the air, we have like oxygen, right? So when it interacts, when the proton interacts with an oxygen atom, right? So then it produces secondary particles called showers of secondary particles. So these are the secondary cosmic rays, and that produces pions. And then it interacts again, then it produces gammas, electron, right? Pions. It even produces kaons, I have not shown here.
Cosmic rays and khasati ta tampo ko panang yong de ta ne skola ga longkham nan zugur wa skula ga longkham ban zuwi ka skula longkham ga tcha imbe ge ani tanga su ge oxygen la sopa mang po yorwa te ta ke tidula skuro ta tidula du traffic ups ani kusu ge yangche ta payon la sopa ge yangche nga su la ta de ban secondary cosmic rays ge do khas ta tampo de khayong ne yong ge khasate tampo de do thomi ge khasate wa ta te ko longkham ge tidu titla traffic ups ne ta khasar ba nyo te tang yores te tiang stambal tene ma do na ne yangche janda ta payon la sopa janda mampu du stang yores ramba da kola ta tidu tang ta ko dejo chigi chigi sgor wa ta ko mampu tang yores.
So you have learned about gamma rays, all this electron shower last year, right?
Ta dis tabla de la yang su chonga te gamma thusar ta ani karsa logdu gi ta logdu mampu thya la sopa du jungu yores ta dig ridi chesu ge nanilo jang yores.
So now along with it, it's also neutrinos and muons are also produced when these cosmic primary cosmic ray interacts with the atmosphere, and this muon is called the cosmic ray muons.
Ta tando te mese ro ta ngasu gamma ta logdola sopa tene mese ta ngasu ge neutrinos tabla de ro ngasu manan thedu yoro manan thedu ta ani te mese ngasu myung de la sopa yang du stung yores.
So these are called the cosmic ray muons, and it is mainly the muons that we observe on Earth. So there are many observatories that look for cosmic ray muons.
Ta muon de la yang ngasu ge khasar ge mion thadu sigres ro ta namje ba nga su ge chi takshe chi be kaps thoya te ani mion gu ti tak thong yores.
Like there is one in China, Lasso, large high altitude air shower observatory, and then there is many in Utah, cosmic ray observatory. So they all look for cosmic ray showers, and for some experiments we have these are called the background. So we need to know if we can veto them or not. So it's important.
That under the cosmic shower system balaya and cosmic ray shower system balaya ko cassette zuda sukula ganlaya tanga su truchi tachi yorwa hotela taxi sain baina ni yore si jana la yore la so se stoka senda te yuta na yore swa truser ge taxi ka mando ani dusta ge yore ta shirge imbana tanda ge truser ge ma cassette ta ne kasukreta ko the background radiation sikdo ko jabon ni chunga ge yan ko jetu tin den stambala ya ko ta mixker de ta tan ma shin thong yo maris.
So let's say for an example, this is the snow lab building where I work, and this is the surface. This is here. I have just shown the building, how it looks like. This is the surface, and then we go deep, 2 kilometers below the earth, and then we have our underground lab, right? So on the surface, we get about this many cosmic muons per square meter per second. When we go underground, it's reduced to this.
That under this no lab set it and Naran Tasich, Narangi, Likachisage, the Canada no Narangi Likachisage, Dires, Takshikanti Restra, that they get Rumudi Karitango Resistambalaya, Takshikanti Canado Pata, that the Gantelaya, Takshikantico Satuna Tashikanchigora, Tashikan, Tinani Tasichi Bambana, Tangatsuke. Culture reganatale meter trijima reganalaya mion du katsus ko chogo reses na mion de jet to chiretu chogo res ra ta ti jela ko so taxe kan jenda chi saugula mando baina saugula kilometer ni chimba baina ko so taxe kan chi res ra taxe kan tegnalaya ane ko nimach kanalaya meter trijima chikanalaya mion de le ko sani de mash chogo yo mares.
So actually, we cannot see them, as I mentioned, or feel them, right? But the surface of the earth is constantly bombarded by these muons. And we only see about one. As I was mentioning, per second, you will see one. It will be really going like this, even now. So these high energy muons can penetrate deep underground. They are very energetic. They have very high energies in TeVs. So that high energy, it can just go down underground. So that's why. But underground, sorry, you want to translate that?
That under go Kasarchi or what under Happer Mion, the Tuzunga to Taunt Kamare, Chort Kiomaris, Imbandu or Res, Kacharina, Imbananga Switch, Zamuta Papa Pajil, the Kacharina Mion, the Ririndu or Esra. The Tim said, and then Dinado Kasur del Hopper, the Miongo to Dinado in Bainara, Kasalichon Mion, the Dinado in Baina, could New Hatch and Chambo Yoton, Sagola, Koshuchambos with Kiores.
So why it gets reduced from surface when we go underground? That's because there is like rocks, right? So overburden, it's called overburden. We have different rocks of different densities. So when muon travels through the earth, below the earth, so what happens? It interacts with the atoms of that material, whatever the rock is, right? When it interacts, it loses its energy, right? So some of them will keep losing their energy and then they stop at some point, right? So that means it's trying to reduce the cosmic ray flux. So that's why we get reduction in the muon cosmic ray muons when we go underground. And this is just 2 kilometers. It goes from 166 to about 0.3.
That under the Bannerwa. Tangasu Saola Dubaina ko Nuchambu Yores Gores, Saola Mando Baina, the Gantelayako, Kachari Natina Yopachila, Saola Nuna, Nimadi Latina Machine Gomandora. That the Karichin Gores is Tambalaya, and the Kogata Saolaya, Madruvicapsu kilometer near, that 30 kilometer near it. That the United Sankares is Tambalaya, Tangasu Sagatap Charwa, the Mandamando Layangasu Dugerwa. Tadu Mando or taken on Layang as Sugayanko, Dutella Sopana Sopa or Tinstabalaya, Mion de Totanyam Tetaco, that Zijuta Maricutula, Dunkaja because Kusuku Nubati Laga Dugu or Lasin Lasin to Stambalaya, Nemal Henity Hason Shagores.
So on surface, I see 1 muon per second. When we go underground, because of this overburden, we will see 1 muon every couple of months. So that much it gets reduced to.
That under go Tinder Dogo Yosans Roa, and you go that's a Tolaya, Kircharina, Ririn Dogo Paimbana, Yang Sago Olamando Paimbana, Chi Daukashina Telemion, the Du Kanchimashi Mayon at the Gores.
So that's the reason we have at Snow Lab our dark matter experiments, our neutrino experiments, because we don't want this cosmic muons. So we go deep down.
Ta this tambala ya kutsuge snow lab nane ta kasugure ta chige manon thadu dan tane jenda karsa benzin nabola sopa gonla taxe chiate ne kutsu sago ola ta tan rambo ola ta chige yores ra jinse karchi la na mion de ton la sopa gene kutsu la yang gechen ta barchi mezu achetro this tambala kutsu taxe tu soma sago ola mar chige yores.
So now there is the activity that people have all over the world have collaborated. It's called the Cosmic Ray Life Project. So this project was, or program was developed by LNGS. This is the lab in Gran Sasso in Italy. And it consists of a cosmic ray cube, kind of a small mini detector. So it will detect whenever the cosmic ray muon will pass through it. And then it does the counting and everything. And what we see here is, so it's something like this. This is the cosmic ray cube. All these lights are telling us that a cosmic muon just passed. And when a cosmic muon passes, it just makes a straight line. Because it's so energetic, it just goes straight.
Can you go back to the...
Yes.
Tanda de karesena de la yang asuga lecha chi yores ra lecha de kares tambala ya ane khasir la ya ane khasir ge shongwa te la ya ane ko shongwa chongi kaps taya ge the life system bala ko thakar chungi kaps ro taya gitna yores ta dela ya ne tanda ge de saso se grand saso se de ta italy la yores ta ko tashi chi sate ro emba na yan chi sacha mambo chi nyamli ko ne chi yores ro ta de karesena ne ti ge ta suti karchi go res system bala ya khasar tis kola gana yon bi kapsan ne ko su ge churgo yore tak yores ro tat ko yores ta ke ko next slide ta tanda dinan ro chi yores ro ta dinan ro chi emba na ta de ko ge dir do taksatirdo ta phajotela yang achuge dichidwa phajotike nane kon roba imbana shajan roba na dangi sayatela ta mion do imbana ko nyo chembo yorsakadwa ta sajondela ya lok pash to lok pa de karese kores nambala mion de chidro song sayage dati tangores mion de chemba imbana ko la lo de pergores.
So if I play this video, then you can see here how they are coming. This is on surface, so you really see every second these muons are coming. There will be lights, so we know. Every time you will see a straight line.
Then they saget tola yore things nambala ya ko kachari na tele mion de mampu dugo bandus tongres ra tachi nela lote ko tant ko ngula chi dugo pana mion duchi ma jechi dugo pate tangures.
So that's how often we get cosmic muons, and this is the one at surface at Snow Lab. So that's why we see so many, because it's on surface.
No, tande ka snow lab la yopige snow lab ge tanda sakana onu go tashe kana la ko chhoya dires.
So this is kind of a muon detector. How it detects light is, how it detects the muon is whenever a muon comes, let's say from above it's coming and it then hits, there is a scintillator bars here. And if you remember last year we discussed about scintillator detectors. So what happens is, these are made up of some kind of material. So whenever these cosmic muons come and interact with that atom of that material, what it does, it will give half of its, little bit of its energy to that atom, electron gets kicked out, and photon gets scattered. Right? So this is how it goes, keeps moving. And then there is a signal produced, which is the light, and that signal, we then know, okay, there was a cosmic muon.
Ta dara de mion to se chetres ta de la ya ko yuchi digna la ya ko rambar che scintillators la nanjilo nga su chi sha yores ta nga su ge karsa nanjilo nga su chi ta yores ta de ko sa karchi go res na ko rambar ga la ya mion de chin zo ba imba na mion de ti ge ne ko nyuba chi ge ne ko tina la yo pi ge dothen chi la te ne ti la ten de ta nga su ko logde de chi ge yor thu ge yor wa logde dru ge yores ta dis ta bala ya de ka sa karchi go res na Tati drugu yo pati tilatene dete ene ngasula ta ko dati lok pergi res this tambala de gala ya mio jilin drugu yo pati dustengores.
So now, so we have this app on your phones. Yeah. You have a question? Yes, please.
당기다 누구 말을 성수선하다. 당보들라. His caution is this ozone layer in the atmosphere deflect or stop the cosmic ray.
No. They are so energetic, they will go straight. Even if you see in the detector, that's why I'm showing you lines here, they go really straight. These muons that really get into the underground, they are in TeVs energy.
Does the cosmic ray affect the health or well-being or the animal living things on the earth?
They are not harmful, but if you get exposed to too much radiation, yes, you can get cancer. But these are not harmful for us. But we also do like CT scan, you go for mammography, you get radiations from there too, right? We discussed this last year, how you can develop cancer, radon in this room and everything, so.
Tanda diga ngaso chirki imbana ron jetu grig mampu papa imbana mampu papa imbana ta chunchi gores thana ngaso gen dine chongala sopa chigi yores imbana tanda di kapsa ta nanyolo la ngaso la chiga jetu grig tinda pechu tang de tang ngaso ge chiga susugu zupula par jaga mampu chikola desi japcha yores ron desi jayes ta tanda di imbana khasir grig dige ani ko de chigi yomares khasir ge dige ani chunchi chigi yomar thotla no patang samchitang section la noa tenda yongo yo maresta tanda de kapse ko ozung ge ramba tige ro su kola ge khayung ge thala yo pige longkham ge thala yo pige ozung ramba chi ko ro tige kat kres na kat ke yo mares kachla paim bana tanda ge te khaset ti shu chembu shu yo zang ro shu chembu yo sta ko nyo shu chembu yo stambala ko ti ta to chin ru yo resta tanda de kapse de ngon de la ya ko ku chorchi chigla do arwa chorchi tena no sha pa ban te ta ta junin rut ko yore tin sta nyo ha cha chambres.
So there is an app that all the people wherever we have the cosmic ray cube all around the globe, they created an app like this is the QR code for Android phones and this is for iPhone. I know the newer version of iPhones are having some problem nowadays, but at least I think Android one still works. So if you can probably, you have on your Google Slides this QR code, you can just go there. How it will look like is this when you open it, when you download it.
That can go back to that the tanda chesuge the Google Classroom na la sha yore roa tanda data darwa tanda de la nyenchi chi yore sta nyenchi pajote ta the Android kapar gna la yata che and de bana kushu kapar na la resta kushu kapar thon sarba tina na ko leka san sama ta chiga man dusra man Google dina chig dusta de bana ko zamlang sacha kasa ko la ya khasel la tashi chi ko chu ge zo sha jur sig do garwa istambala de la ya de bana de yongra.
So maybe
Google Classroom na yore. Yes.
Maybe I think if you have a newer version of your Android phone, it might not work now.
Ta chi chi pa bana ta khapar kare bana server gala ya leka machi and
I am having the same problem with my with newer version of iPhones, it's not working, and I think some of you have newer version of Android, it won't work. But if it works, it should look like this. Welcome to Cosmic Ray Cube Network. You can really see there is one in Snow Lab, one in, I don't know where it is, Milano, right? And so they have so many here. These are the online ones, and then offline standby. What you can see is you can go to open live event, and then you can see what time and how many events like cosmic muons passed in like 1 second, 1 hour, and then we can do count rate of cosmic muons.
Da kashi bai bana danda ge nyenchi tin na ro chi yore sro da digna ne danda data bai bana wala online sig do ro ta thola yo bache ane de la ya open live event search to da danda chong ba te khachi sig ro da ti bana ka ko la khu chu chur sha ne gang la ya ane chi karcha ri na kamari na chu ka chori na la do ati teng yore. Can you open this on your laptop and show the live event?
I cannot because I cannot even download it. That's
okay. Yeah. It's only app based or
I can see.
Shitgde, ka shitgde karproganla?
No.
Sure, na young man. Money Kashitana Shishna on a ton.
What was it? Cosmic Ray Program?
Cosmic Ray Life App. You said Life App.
Yeah.
Life project.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, that's the one at Snow Lab.
Yeah. The app gonna message chigamunda app applica chigamunda ne kachiga. Tanga sokochi.
Maybe I will try here and see if it works. Oh,
Yeah, in the design.
don't even remember my Apple ID. What is my Apple ID? Okay, I don't even remember my Apple ID.
Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay. It may not work on your.
पता है Apple ID मेरा है पर याद नहीं है ना
Couple का young there. Ah,
पासवर्ड थोड़ी ना ईमेल मांग रहा है
no re.
So you can try if you have an old version, maybe it can get through, but if you get it, we can try seeing how much time it takes and how many counts of cosmic muons we got. We can plot it and see the cosmic ray count rate.
That's actually couple tanda nimba yo pa bana sichina koleka chin hores ra. That kete yan lika cheba bana ane ko Doing Katsuch Green Laya, Ane Tanda Kasarganani, Tanda Mion de Chiorwa, Katsuchi Chondo, De Tosachi de Tanting Atsugayanko, Kirila Parbandicoyores.
No, I don't even remember my path. Doing something. It's doing something. I don't know what. It's just taking time, but I think this one will work if they do it through their computer. See, it's doing for me.
Chichi by Banas. Chichi by Banas, Chisuya de Casa. Kapra gonna lick a machina by Mana, Lola gonna lick a chin the Hores, Geladit and the Chitkuson.
Oh, it went somewhere? Uh-oh.
Good.
I don't know what happened.
Now you need to open the app.
Yeah, I just did like view and it went somewhere. Oh, thank you. How to do it here? I don't even know. View
Just say
event.
down, down, down. This is location. You don't need that.
Let's see. But we need something, right? 13 events, it says. This is giving the live thing. 14 events.
Click on that. See what
15 events. Oh, so what it is doing is whenever you get this black thing, box kind of thing, it's counting those events. So right now it's 16 events.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah. Can you click on one of those?
Let's see. I think this is just showing the cosmic muon.
Yeah.
We don't want to save it. Show top. So again, another keyword. So if you can see, whenever a cosmic muon is coming, it's live. So this box comes and then the events here, it shows how many events are there. It will be manual thing what we can do. And it tells us the time here.
Yeah, our time.
right?
Yeah, tanda de lola gane lekha chigi dora dusta pa imbaina de la ya chesu de ta pa imbaina ko ge yesu go o to la yunguda chipa yunguda yunguda chipa
So if you see at 4:53,
nada dusta pa imbaina ro o te ko live
Shows
event
here.
ka so marwa tanda miuen te ko taksa chigi yo pas ko ta sorchi na rugo yo pate ka so yo pate ko tangka te tang do ni sta shin jo du chigi do taka re la ya gala ya zhi nakpo yong do ga ta zhi nakpo yong ba te ko da che ka so ba ti so ka so ba chi to thama ti ba na chi to shi ta ka ma nga chi nga shi ta ka cha shi le go do de ga nga chu tan de ge ti so re do o de gela de ga yong de shi yeah
so it's giving every event, there is an additional event, it gives this box and tells us the time. I don't know, if they have the time, they can sit at least for 1 hour, they can do it, and then we can plot it.
Take it, take out the by Bana, Such can lie at and the do Katsuchin do Serata. This is the dinner to the pages setting on the corner. This is chicken at the Katsuyo, but the Tarochi session. Next to chicken at the Katsu chicken Rundata, and take a jelaya to chicken like Katsuchon, what the Shisha, they take Katsuge go Trilla Pabe your rest.
This is just something to play and see how cosmic muons, this is how fast it really is coming in few seconds. Every few seconds we get a cosmic muons.
Only the ones counted, right? Only ones that went through detectors, right?
Yes,
Okay.
one of those detectors. I don't know which one is live here.
Okay. That another bana gasu culture arena the kasun dugu bata koso tikas sorchi jili dugu patsu so thank you orwa on the tola ten data ne delata bana gasu culture arena la ya chi ta khasir sugura hobar the mion te kasu ngo padu sogu was.
So where I went was this. It was cosmicrayapp.com, and then you can download it and play with it and plot it and see what you get.
That under the cosmicrayapp.com said the Gandrobaina. The app not the cosmic rays and Senate Gurwa. And then the Kalole on it, they said that by Mana, then the app the download chi data, and a Katsukashin, this is standard degrees.
I think this is somewhere in Italy here. This is Poland, France, so somewhere here, this app, this one. So you can even detect radiation using only your iPhone and everything, so it all depends. Instead of computer, you can even do it on your phone if you really do it. So. Should I give them this? They can just go here, cosmicrayapp.com, and then you can play with it and see how it is.
Then the cosmicrayapp.com said, Digata ko kana share you mela supandus. Timaset and then de la yatika gantilla chitanjitinale. Shenda yuche mepa imbana susu kapaji de tanlaya, and a kasserchi orwa. Take kasser habert and the mune duty, and a susu kaprana popatilla and the statkadus.
So they did it for 10 nights, right? So every time they were recording, and that's how they got like this, I guess.
Tandi bana ko tanda de bana tanda digish digan la yaten shajuti shagma jugrang la rwa ko su taksishi shajuti res.
Okay, you can, and I think instead of cosmic, you can detect any kind of radiations here, but you have to play with it and see. So.
Ta tanda de kapsen bana ko tanda gi nyen de ane ko pecho tanga de ta ane kasen jetu ri kari chila tanala ndikuyo lapsha asra tanda de ka ngasula bana khasala ta de
Oh, this is my colleague who made this app. Okay. So yeah, you can try it, and I think that's all for today.
Naso ani chesu te la ya nyenchi te la chomba bana te ba phapchi de tan ne yam simo zero ches kanda re de taro ches ani tena tagas la samshage is